Hey guys, it's Monty from the PolkadotaPinecone, and I thought I would give you guys a quick tour of my craft room while it's semi-clean. It's not going to be a real in-depth one, but just kind of give you a general overall of it. So I have this first little area right here as you come in the door. I got a closet right here, tissue paper, wrapping paper, that kind of stuff. Down there I have some little tiny punches that I hang in that. I'm not even sure what it's for, but it's handy to hang little punches in those little pouches. And then inside the door closet I have all kinds of boxes and stuff that I use for shipping out my items. And then this area right here as you come in the door is kind of a it's kind of my little store area. I teach classes and that. When people come over, they like to shop, and so this is kind of my little store area. And then up here I have these cute little racks that I hang my recent cards and stuff that I've made on. Up here I have a sign that I made out of paper bags, and that's called, and it just says my store name, the Polka Dot Pinecone, that I have hanging from this kind of little ledge that comes down from the ceiling. I'm in a basement, so I have that up there. So I have almost all of my storage items I got from IKEA. So this one's a real handy one that has the doors open. It has like 2 shelves in each one, so it makes handy for storing. And then on top I have my big kick and one of my crickets, my older cricket. And then above is that ribbon storage I bought quite a while ago. Of course, I've way outgrown how much ribbon I have, so that's just one spot I have ribbon, and it has all those little hangers to hang like embellishment packages with. And then we go down, and here's another IKEA storage unit. Sometimes I buy them with the drawers in them. Sometimes I buy the boxes to put in them. Just depends on what I'm wanting to store. Some things I've made up on top, and then there's other items on this long top shelf that I have, just kind of random stuff up there out of the way. More storage items there that are full of paper and punches and a lot of paper. Back on this area, it's a cute little shelf that I bought at a garage sale, and then a little shelf, a little mirror, and shelf area right above it that I just kind of store different stuff and have my cricket cartridges in there, some big huge spools of ribbon, DVDs where I want to watch DVDs on my TV, and some other things I made up there on the top that I keep my wrapping paper and such in. And then there's another of the IKEA units right there. I have like all my dies in there and all my punch boards, big die sets are all in those. Above there's a couple, there's a little album I made, there's a banner that I made. Those are just pretty box, decorative boxes. I have like paper and different items I've made inside there to store them, keep them safe. My TV down here, lots more paper, lots of 12 by 12 pads, the regular 8.5 by 11 stacks, envelopes, and note cards that are already pre-made. There's more ribbon storage, my heater, those little white shelves, little white containers I bought at IKEA to store stuff in. I have one for like my little decorative bags, one for my clothespins, one for my washi tape, one for all my bling. And then below it I have kind of random things, doilies and big snowflakes and some more paper pads. Just kind of random there. And then on this wall I have a few of those pegboard storage things that I have up there. I have all my tool on, and then the bottom ones there I have all my mini 8 punches that I use a lot. That pretty little pink shelf, wire shelf I got at IKEA. I have all my liquid pearls and all my Nuvo drops I'm starting to buy. Those kind of things are all starting to glitter, and embossing powders. There's my big Fiskars cutter that I used to cut paper with. It's a guillotine cutter. It works super well. It's big, but it's really good for cutting up paper. And then some of the IKEA shelves down there is what the tabletop is on top of, that I also got at IKEA. Down under there I got those pink and white folders. I keep all my pocket letters that I get from my friends, and just some other kind of random stuff down there. Well, here's the rest of them. There's another of my Big Shot Plus over here, my mink machine back there, my heat gun, my glue gun, little light. So this is kind of where I bring over my stuff to do, if I do die cutting or if I do any embossing, I come over to this area. A little lamp there that I got at IKEA. It matches my all my pink stuff. And on this side right here of my table, I have some stuff under it to store. I got more ribbon, and there's another little stool, pink stool, so somebody else can sit here and craft with me if they want to. But that's my craft table down the middle. So I have 2 tabletops that I got at IKEA, and they have a leg on each end and then a drawer unit on each opposite end for them to stand on. Have my other Cricut there. And that basket on the end is where I keep my scrap papers, and then I have a couple little areas right here where I keep like new dies and new stuff I'm going to use. My craft mat, my new little Tim Holtz Sizzix little mini cutter. I don't remember what I call it now. I'm drawing a blank. But it's very handy for doing super, little things, and when you're doing things over and over again. And I got my markers, and I don't have very many markers yet, but that's where I keep them right there so far. And another basket down there on the end that has some more stamp and die sets. And then my We Are Memory Keepers, my pink cutting mat there that I used to work on most of the time. My pink chair. I love all my pink and white. Looks so cute. So anyway, there's the other shelf at the other end of that table I was talking about. And so anyway, it gives me lots of room to have somebody else come work with me, or when I teach classes, I kind of clear it off a little bit more, and then more people can sit up on the tables, and we can work. Then I also bring another table in to accommodate how many ever students I have for that class. So, and then that's the end of that shelf that I showed you. It's got that big tall IKEA unit, and that has I got a drawer for ribbon, borders, doilies, adhesives, chipboard pieces, brads, gems, metal charms, kind of a little bit of everything there. And then on top, I keep just kind of odds and ends. I got some flowers and stuff that I use for when I'm taking pictures, and some of my scrapbook layouts up there that I hang from that hanger. Paper towels, of course. That little basket hanging on the wall, that three-tier basket. Put like cards that I've made and they're ready to send out and stuff up there. There's a little wall hanging I made quite a while ago on that wall. And then I have another closet here, and then that's a new unit little hanging thing I bought at IKEA, and there's two of them hanging together. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet or where I'm going to put them, but so they're just hanging there until I decide. Another little banner up there on the wall I created a long time ago. It says create. So anyway, that is a quick tour of my craft room. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep an eye out for future videos, and at one point I'll do more in depth on what I have in all the different drawers and stuff and how I store them all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.